Hey, Good Fox here. Today we got the Steelers theme squad with the new Flashback Shaz on it. So it's taken me this long to put together a Steelers theme team, and it cost me about, what, 3 to 4 million coins just to go through the offense here. Antonio Brown, team of the week. He's not that. It took me a while to find him on the block for a good price. Same with the Wallace. He was on the. Took me a while to find a decent price for him. I think I ended up overpaying for both of them, but I just wanted to get the team together. I don't know if I want to. I might continue with the Steelers theme team. I didn't get the flashback to Castro because I didn't think it was really worth it. But there's the Shaz. The safeties on the Steelers theme squad are not that good. So I had to put 2 cornerbacks there. The Mike Vick cornerback and the Artie Burns. So we don't have hitters there, but we got corners. But I want to play more of a cover 2 system with Blunt and Woodson out there to stop the outside runs and stuff, and use their cloud flats and their 91 plus zone to the advantage. I got the Steelers training in the upper right. The weakness also is in the special teams here on the Steelers, and then Pittsburgh Steelers active tier 4. So we got a lot of boosts on the squad. We're going to end up going with the Ravens D and Jags O just because I'm comfortable with it. This is weekend league, and it's weird that I waited this long for the Steelers theme team, and we just lost to the Jags in the playoffs. Sorry for anybody that had that on DVR. So kind of devastating. That game. What are my thoughts? It was weird. It was like watching a repeat of the game earlier this year against the Jaguars, and then but they kept scoring, and every moment it was like, oh my God, they might have this, and then it just ended up going against it. It ended up just disappointing you further. Oh, they almost, and then they let up a touchdown to the fullback running through the middle of the field without anybody covering him. So it's really weird. But as you see, I'm using Shaz. So now this card, while one of the best user middle linebackers and very fast, there's get a user pick 6 with Shaz. The issue is that I've been using like Kelvin Johnson and Randy Moss in the 46. Now I've switched back to 3-4 for the Steelers theme team because they do have 3-4 outside linebackers, and then it really won't play a 4-6 very well with the Steelers squad. But there's Brown again. Ooh, doing Brown things. He's still nasty. Got that 91 plus route running, so his C routes are extra crisp. Basically, when you order extra crispy at KFC, Antonio Brown's there. What the heck was that, Woodson? Do you see that little stop and go when it was getting close to Bo to catch? But yeah, otherwise, I like the way this squad plays. I mean, obviously there's some weaknesses, but it's fast. It's got good defensive linemen. I think the biggest issue with it is the safeties out of position and special teams. But this is a pretty competitive squad for an all-time team as Artie Burns drops a pick. But no, was there any picks and turnovers on the Steelers side, or is it all Roethlisberger turnovers? There's just a Mike Wallace streak. God, I missed that. That's been years since we've seen that ditty. But he's back on the all-time Steelers squad. So unfortunately, lost 3 points at the end. A lot of things, there was a lot of things in the game. As Vic gets a nice little pick as I do a little pass interference in the middle of the field. There were a lot of things that game that I felt like we can go back and second guess. The onside kick near the end. We always focus on the things near the end, but there were some things even towards the middle of the game that you're like, really? Did you have to? So plenty of blame to go all around. Defense, offense even let up points, but offense looked pretty darn good at going against the number 2 defense. But moving on to the second game of weekend league, because that got to quit. We did a nice little job there. So the team's playing well for us as we get the kickoff to Bud Dupree there. So linebacker core, I really want some more hardcore Steelers linebackers. I think I'm starting TJ Watt at MLB 2 because Williams isn't very good. But then we got James Harrison, who's now on the Patriots. And the thing is, a lot of people would be like, why do you have Harrison on your squad here the all time? Because he's on the Patriots now. Well, here's the thing. I didn't want him gone. It was the coaches that didn't want him gone. He didn't really want to go, right? He was just kind of a prick, and the coaches got rid of him because he didn't like his playing time, as Bell does the Bell thing. Another thing about Bell, where the hell was this card earlier this year? He got 1 at launch, and he still hasn't been updated, even though he's the best running back in the league. So hopefully, team of the year will get an upgrade to Bell here on the Steelers theme squad. I'm guessing Antonio Brown. Do you think he gets a team of the year, or do you think he goes for NFL honors, like offensive? Maybe player of the year. So if somebody like Brady gets MVP, I can see him getting the offensive player of the year, then get an honors card instead of like a team of the year, or who knows? We'll see. But let's go forward. Content coming this week. I think we can get the 46D ebook out within this week. Even tomorrow if I can manage it so much. Then maybe Jacksonville the week after, and you can always get those written ebooks if you're a sub on Twitch. TJ, where were you? Nice little juke by him. But TJ Watt and I react to that. It's very devastating. So, team of the year is coming, like I said. I don't know, any other Steelers that really deserve a team of the year? Who else played? I mean, besides for their Bell and Brown, those contributors, who else would be a team of the year candidate? Roethlisberger's not getting it. I'm guessing Wentz is going to get it. let's see. Offensive linemen. Yeah, we could get a couple O linemen. DeCastro. Well, we just got a lot of playoff cards there, though. So hopefully we'll see that this week. Should be a fun time. I think people are speculating early in the week because of the Mutthead contest, and I think you guys know my feelings on when the team of the year comes. I'm not going to say anything more about that. So also with more content, the reviews. I've gotten people asking why am I doing old card reviews. Sometimes it takes me quite a long time to edit cards, and I try to get some out quickly than some of the cards that are still in gameplays. So, like, I might just do more gameplays, new cards, like this one going forward, the new Shaz, the flashback, even though it's, 3 days after he released. So I might do more of this going forward as opposed to doing the reviews, because reviews take about, for a solid review, it's got to be great. The trucking glitch comes and affects us again. So that's how he scores with the trucking glitch, and he celebrates. So, with the reviews, it takes me a minimum of 10 games to get enough footage or how I feel on a card. Whereas a gameplay, I could just put it out there. If you guys want to see gameplay of these, well, watch this Vic run. So I would like to thank both Mike Vick and my opponent for making Mike Vick look that good. And that's why I still think Mike Vick's the best card in the game. Watch this. Gadoosh. But you're gonna see the counter to this really soon. All right. Now here's Mike Vick being Mike Vick. So you got to take the dots that he throws, the runs that he's got, in addition to just the complete overthrows and misses that he's going to get you once every couple games too. So it's kind of that's what Mike Vick is so dangerous. He's what would I call him? Like a glass cannon's the wrong word, but a smooth bore cannon. He's got a lot of power, but you don't know where it's gonna go most of the time. It's gonna be close. Anyways. So we might do more gameplays of new cards, kind of like other YouTubers do. I've noticed they've gotten a lot of people enjoy seeing the new cards very quickly. So maybe I'll just do that. End up doing more stuff kind of like Wheels, and then giving my thoughts on cards like that I just use right off the bat. Nice play, Mel Blunt. Beautiful, beautiful. Cover 4. Get 4 guys in the deep end zone and make it play. But that's the end of the first half, so he just needs to stop me before we get to the end zone, and he's able to do that. So we'll take the second half kickoff of the game up 10 points. I feel like Jacksonville here in Pittsburgh uniforms there. But regardless, I mean, I don't know. Let me know what your guys' thoughts on. So this team, I like it, even if we don't have a Bell. We got Bell and Blunt as the running backs, and they both have 86, 87 speed. So it's weird having a running back that's so much slower than the rest of the competition, the rest of the running backs that I've been using so long. It's weird how they've just completely left him behind. But I've complained about that, I think. But Antonio Brown still doing that dirty C route business against cover 3. It's, as you guys saw in my glitch video, it's terrible. But otherwise, overall, I really wanted the Super Bowl cards for this Steelers squad, and the Steelers see him in the Super Bowl. But it would have been a tough week next week against the Patriots with how well Blake Bortles exposed their defense. So, anyways, 3-point loss. RIP Steelers 2017. That's it for today. Thanks for watching Call to Action. I'll see you tomorrow.